Thanks for having a coffee break with me.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
So you're a positive behaviour support practitioner and a social worker, and you're based up in sunny Queensland.
Yeah, that's right.
So what modality or framework do you use when providing PBS and writing plans?
Well, so I have a background in dialectical behavioral therapy. So I utilize a lot of the skills and a lot of the tools that come with DBT, which is all about, capacity building in mindfulness, emotional regulation, distress tolerance, and interpersonal communication. And when we look at a lot of the behaviors of concern, especially in the areas that I tend to work in, where there's high complexity, a lot of crossover of psychosocial and health complications, as well as, environmental factors. It can be quite supportive to have those elements in plans, not only for the participants, but for the workers who are implementing the plans as well. They're kind of exposed to a lot of high risk behaviors, verbal aggression, physical aggression, and it's as much about looking after the workers and regulating the workers so that they can provide the best support for participants as well. So yeah, that's kind of my baseline, what I go to, but obviously adapt to whatever I guess the primary diagnosis is, as well as the function of those behaviors too.
So what area of social work and PBS are you most passionate about?
I love the reason why I pivoted from social work only to positive behavior support is being able to look at that person in their environment and look at how can we provide the best environment and the best support to give this person quality of life. And being able to take that time to really get to know someone, get to do those quality assessments and get to the core of what's going on, and then provide that training and support is it's all my favorite parts of social work. And being able to see how, especially with parents, like the smallest change that you could offer a parent to have the biggest outcomes and get those little wins for parents, especially who are, can be quite exhausted and really looking for answers. So
What inspired you to become a social worker and now a positive behavioural support practitioner?
it was kind of going through school. It was the only thing I was good at was talking to people and people talking to me. I was going to the shops and, when you go, oh, how's your day? And they give you the actual answer instead of yeah, it's good. And then reading one of the final assignments I did at school was we had to do a review on a biography or autobiography, and I read The Child Called It, which is, it's quite an upsetting story about this child who had just an abusive family, really. And that was my introduction to social work even being a job. And I think it was that combined with my strong sense of social justice and needing, I guess, to be able to contribute more and do more and use those skills that I have to connect well and easily with people to wrap support around, that led me down the social work path.
Sounds like you have a really natural talent from a young age. Like, you can't learn that. Amazing. Well, thank you for taking the time to sit back with me, Jess. I'll let you get back to it. I'm sure you're really busy.
Oh, thank you.